जमाना जले लिखूं जब भी गाने में हम आना बड़े तेरे भी दीवाने हैं हम गुलशन में खड़े होने गुलिस्तान तो आने दे शायद फिर एक और मुलाकात इसी बहाने से शायराना ये बात है मेरी शायराना फायदा ना मैं देखूं अपना फायदा ना मेहनत जाती रहेगा ना बेबी पर मिटाएगा ना बायगॉन्स तो बायगॉन्स तोड़ूंगा कोई कायदा ना लाइक द वे शी मूव्स मेक माय माइंड बॉगल तू ही जैसे ग्रूव तुझे दिया सारा टाइम पागल मेलोडीज भूल जाते करना तुम रिवाइंड जरा बेबी मुझे लाइन दे रही मैं ही कह रहा माइंड अगर और जाम टूटेंगे इस शराब खाने में मौसमों के आने में मौसमों के जाने में हर धड़कते पत्थर को लोग दिल समझते हैं उम्रें बीत जाती हैं दिल को दिल बनाने में सोचा लिखूंगा आज और नहीं मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं We can do it all night Scars on my neck and I don't mind I don't mind I don't mind It's all about the patience girl I'm cruising in my own lane Own lane Own lane मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं
वो नूर या कोई हूर नहीं है वो नजरों से दूर नहीं है तेरे लिए दे दूं जान अपनी जाने मन लेकिन बोलूंगा मैं झूठ नहीं बेबी ये गुरूर नहीं सच का सबूत नहीं सच तो एक दरिया है दरिया में कूद नहीं डूब नहीं All the cameras at me जबकि मेरा शूट नहीं बस अपनी क्या है मुझसे मेरे बारे पूछ नहीं छड़ दे बहाने तू बनाने छड़ दे तू पीछे साढ़े आना छड़ दे तू दिल नू वीराना छड्ड दे ए ए तेनू पता है मेरी हाइप दा जदों आवा करा माइक ड्रॉप यादें और इरादे बशमूल सारे वादे मैंने मिक्स करके पिए इन माय रेड कप बाय लव
सोचा लिखूंगा आज और नहीं मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं We can do it all night Scars on my neck and I don't mind I don't mind, I don't mind It's all about the patience girl I'm cruising and I'm all in, all in, all in मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं
तू बहती दरिया सी तेरी बह की बातों में बह गए जो कह कशां सी तेरे क्या ही कहने हम कागजों पे सब कह गए वो मस्त नजरों के सितंबे में साल Drunk off your love जैसे लिकर पे बेहाल गौर फिक्र ने कर दिया नज़म निगार तेरे जिक्र में घूमती है कलम कमाल ए शहर दिल में लगे हैं तेरे बिलबोर्ड गलियों में चलती है तेरी वाली लिंगो I got 99 problems on the other chip plus tere na khare ne 300 Dust me girl can you get into action Kash pe kash ke ye tarz bana fashion महज़ूम ठीक आपके ही पास है boy play boy नहीं बस आशिक मिजाज है
सोचा लिखूंगा आज और नहीं मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं We can do it all night Scars on my neck and I don't mind I don't mind, I don't mind It's all about the patience girl I'm cruising and I'm all in, all in, all in मैं तेरे पास जब कोई और नहीं
Billy Churl, Billy Churl, silly Billy, hilly Churl. Woo! When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Silly Churl, Billy Churl, silly Billy. One client, two clients, three clients. Take flight! Whirling snow! Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyss.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Go! Is it my time? Attack! Away. Whirling snow.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholasaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholasaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction when the first chief creates. So it'll be impossible.
You're a real pro.
But according to the information...
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholasaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right...
According to what I've
But to get there...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean we're going to have to...
But...
No, we actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so...
Is that so? That...
And now I understand. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs sure seem
Kevin, you've already used.
First of all, the elders of the... And secondly, you can't just show...
But on what base?
Okay.
Let Paimon think.
According to the map...
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying...
Me? I discovered, but
Oh,
you can just call.
in that case... Phew! Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent. We can apply the plants.
So,
Don't worry, it's also good for...
oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this...
Perfect! Okay, let's try to... Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Follow me and stay close. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from...
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to cop...
So we've stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Koholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ulamani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have it.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they find our next destination.
Really? You got...
Well, intuition is also a part of it. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in that land also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land, and secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Oh, amazing! Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right, then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
But it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there. We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are...
Is there...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of this. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory,
Do you think you'd be able to...
Though I've never tried before. Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Verandra can't control it, then that also will...
Okay, well...
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay. I'll let you know when we need to...
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are...
But it's so high. And you'll be...
Do you still remember? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Ho! Yeah! Carving waves! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mualani!
The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
That was perfect.
You were amazing, Mualani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought... Oh no, you're right!
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our...
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water!
Yes, we need to get to... Hey, look over there!
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way!
Forgive me for being frank, but...
Yes, I know. Everything
And what if you're...
Rondra...
I'm not trying to... The spirit... At this rate, some of the... So...
He does...
I can't find any...
Then it seems like it's time for our collab...
But didn't
I have reached...
No. Letting your client...
Then we can implement...
Oh, but you... How about this? You and Karya, I know you like to explain everything with theory.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's...
Whoa. The massive whirlpool.
Do you also think that this is a wreck? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how... This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although if the scholars still the same goes for... The good news...
Mulan?
Traveler...
That's right. You've Besides...
Aw,
All right. Matters of luck aside.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karya? What are you...
I tried to persuade him, but Brahm, he said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after... I'm not much of a...
Oh, why did...
No time to hesitate. I'll get in... Let's ride!
help!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current! Carving waves! Not here either. The current is too fast! We found him!
Oh, there they are!
Brahmja, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
It's just...
Right, who knows if we could...
Seems we...
Why would you give up on such...
How can you say that?
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. The only problem... It's already getting late.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help...
Go ahead. I'll take...
Go!
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
Mm-hmm. It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Huh? What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen.
Wow, so...
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors...
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is...
Yeah, Paimon would like...
Even though I've heard It said that...
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. Even now, but oddly, it really... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party!
If we're going to go plunging into that world...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's...
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any...
Okay,
So, for the...
Oh, we were just...
Let's hear everyone's...
Paimon can go... Most importantly, it's about making...
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? Next?
Me? If you ask about my travels...
That doesn't matter.
All right. Before you reach...
Yeah, I get it.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, so, there's nothing He must have discovered... Before coming here, someone had stolen all that person... Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is
I sympathize with your
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong. So I'm willing to I must...
Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. Because the final destination of every journey is your home. It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way. That is what I would truly...
Just as you don't...
I'm not too worried.
What sort of logic...
All right, that's it for this round.
Huh? Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to. Mualani!
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already
We're in luck. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right. We should really...
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double...
You bet...
Okay? Then let's go.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Milani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Faster! According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Hard.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground?
It appears we haven't reached our destination.
Carving way!
Chill out!
Carving waves! Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able... Watch your step. Follow close. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Let's ride!
यो ब्रदर व्हाट्सअप क्या हाल चाल है व्हाट्सअप
Lava everywhere! Oh,
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
Careful, more falling rocks!
Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute.
Let's ride! There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Verandra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That...
Really?
I'm a scholar. When I first heard one exaggerate under certain environmental... Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to... If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be...
So you mean we really found the mysterious...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking?
But...
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's acting weird.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. As long as I can bring to me this ore as the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered complete.
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? No,
She's not that kind of person, Veron.
the result is right before...
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Veronja, he...
We'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters. Not my lucky day.
Hold the line.
My apologies. Whirling snow.
Rest and rebuild. Carving waves. Let's ride. Catch an epic wave. The lava is rising.
Verondra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky. Okay then. Carving waves.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, watch this! Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
It's right there! I'm almost...
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward.
Why don't I give up? Well,
Me?
you have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the... That way, you'll have the result. You want to know why I won't get...
The lava is rock.
You...
Come with me.
No!
They're back.
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Misguide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse!
Seriously?
Verondra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. I believe that even so.
Kari.
She's finally open.
Milani, the...
Don't panic. It's.
Where did all these go?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head. We escaped.
Oh,
What's the point?
hey, don't look...
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words.
Really? What part?
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscription.
These must have been the words the first chief.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines, the journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. The principle of this means that there's...
Her journey is not yet over.
Fine.
Don't be so down.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Ah, Mualani, it's good.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the
But you still have a question
Yes.
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to... In the end, my companion...
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still...
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, as guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safe. But in the process, many guides, they end up... This is, aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious... So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the...
You've all given up on the result.
Sir, I've given up on merely... Given her talent and I believe, if instead of looking at one...
Karia?
You're the same as always, Varamdra. In any case...
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish...
Ah, yes.
But...
Karia, given the... Perhaps the...
I understand.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put two in...
There's nothing to worry about. It's just...
But it seems he's still a...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice.
But Uncle knew.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great
Then remember,
friends.
Well, that's one.
Then Verandra and
Okay, bye-bye.
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
well, I found something even more precious than the island.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself... Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean? New, I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more I've even been to... the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more. This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo...
What made you think of taking a...
Well, we completed our trip.
You've earned the greatest honor for...
Would you call it a sac... After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No, I get it.
travel.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's right.
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur! I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. So this is a day in the life of a traveler. Learning more about you over time. wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. Take flight!
Want me to come along?
One with nature. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
You'll get boss fight.
One with nature.
Can't run.
Tip.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Went too far.
Bring refuge! Hold the line! Cross over! Go!
No mercy! My apologies! Out of my sight!
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud!
Rest and rebuild!
Winter shall eventually come. The Spina's on the case!
Let's move out.
All right, let's finish this back.
Here comes another.
Sakura swirl!
Watch out! Covenant of the Deep!
You can't take flight! Where'd that come from? Fire! Hey there! See? Higher, pants on fire! Whirling snow! Hey there! My apologies! Embrace the ice! Feeling lucky? A proper send-up! Boom! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Yeah!
What's up? Wanna play?
Allow me!
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Hey there! Yeah! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Take flight! Yeah! A proper send-up! From the Spina Club! Rain of bullets! See? Time to go! Watch out! Whirling snow! Yeah! extra. Thank you for a blade and
Where's my...
as a jeweler cherishes their gems. This robe. If you ever have any... A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true quality. Huh? Phew. Ugh.